or I think any less of her. Speaking of which, I just talked her up. Hi, Nana.
Hi, Brittany.
How are you?
I'm
Hi,
fine.
sweetie.
I see what you did there, Hot Mess. I see how you're gonna do me. Now you got
Side
me.
eye me. Hey, you better stop. You better stay away from Josh. I've already said he's a TNIC,
Now you got me
and
looking off into the distance. I'm not even side eyeing anybody anymore. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You think you're slick?
I love you, Emmy.
Brittany,
Yes.
I wanted to come up here and thank you for doing that.
You're welcome.
Because
Thank you.
that night I did tell you I had a girls' night out. We had had some wine, and I was very giggly that night. I drank a whole bottle of wine.
Well, that's your business.
No, I'm just saying, I told you guys that. And I guess I shouldn't have come on panel that night. But um, I appreciate you doing that. That means a
Oh,
lot to me because I have always loved you.
I love you too, Nana,
But
very
that
much.
really, it did hurt me. It hurt me really bad. And like you
I know.
say, she didn't put the rest of the content out. She didn't put the dates or who else was saying things. So maybe this is water under the bridge and we can move on
we
I would
love
like
you.
that a lot, very much.
because it has really hurt me. It made me leave work that day that we talked, the last time we
Oh,
talked.
Nana.
I was so upset.
Well, I'm going to make this promise to you and to anybody else because um this is it is super uh it's hard to even say things like that, but I from now on, no matter who it is, I'm going to that person. It's something that I how do I explain it? What did Yvette say it was the other day, Mischief? That I am.
If you would have came to me and said, Nana, if you ever go out with the girls and you have a wine night, please don't come on panel, I wouldn't have been offended.
Oh, but I don't.
I really wouldn't have been
I
offended
know.
because I'll have
Oh,
to admit, I was tipsy. I wasn't drunk, but I was tipsy and I was
Not.
silly. When I drink wine, I get silly.
I
But
know
I
you're
do
tired.
have to tell you, there's one thing that I'd like to be honest with you about.
okay.
I have never said that CP unalived his son. I have never said that. I don't know where that came from. Maybe if you can show me that clip.
I don't either. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm very confused about that message too because how many times have you and everybody how many times, Nana, have I said that we haven't said that?
Yep, we never
So
have.
I'm very confused about
I
that
may have
message.
said I'm concerned about it, but I've never said he did it. And I've never said that she did it.
Yeah.
And I've never said that Seth has done it.
Yeah, I
You
just
know,
don't I
from
don't
what we see, his mannerism. But anyway, I'm not going to go into all that. But anyway, I
no,
just,
but that is I'll listen, I'll own up to everything that I've
that cut
said,
me like a knife. Both of those things cut me like a knife. And I was very, very hurt. And
but I don't
for you
remember
to
that
say
one.
what you said publicly like this really means a lot to me, Brittany.
Oh,
And I thank you so much for that
you're gonna make me cry.
because well, it's kind of like what I put on her thing. I don't want my legacy to go down as Nana was a drunk.
Oh God, no. No.
I have
No.
integrity. I go to work every day.
Oh yeah, for
I've worked
sure.
since I was 14, you know,
You're not a
and I'm
drunk.
retired and working. So I have I have a lot of I don't know.
Love you,
Integrity.
Sassy.
My integrity
Hmm.
does not want to go down as that. And so anyway, can we
No,
forget
God,
this?
no.
Can we just move on?
I'm
Yeah,
so
none
glad you picked me up, Nana. I'm so glad. And I'm so
Well,
glad to be back.
I'm so
Yeah,
glad too. I think it's like a good learning experience. Like
it is definitely a learning experience
it's a learning
because
experience, but then I also like when I because I saw the messages and I was like, I thought about it and I'm like, it's because you guys kind. I know it sounds stupid, but you guys kind of have like a mother-daughter type relationship. I know,
I feel that
Brit-
way. Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like Brittany
Yeah.
lost her mom, and so Nana has kind of been there always for Brittany, like almost like a mother figure. And she's even said that herself. And so, how many times have you, and don't say never, I mean, not, I know your mother has passed, Brittany, but I'm saying like everybody can relate to this is that you get, there's a difference, like, I guess it maybe has to do with age or something. I do it with my mom all the time, where like they, you get along and you have a friendship, but it's like an incongruence in a way, like not to the point where it's a, you can't have a friendship or whatever, but it's just like certain things because of the way they say things, and then Brittany catches so much shit on the other channels that, not just Nana, I mean, like me, I'm the worst. I'm probably the worst person that gets Brittany into the most shit on the hate channels, if I'm being
I
honest.
don't know, Emmy
But,
Joe. I may be
Hey.
Girl, please.
well,
Heard my
they
mouth
just
up
pick
here
on,
lately? Mm.
they pick on you in my absence, to be honest with you. But when I come up here, it's going to be a video tomorrow. Like, let's just go ahead and say it. Like, it's okay. But I that's just my takeaway from it, was that it was like I've gotten irritated with my mom probably at least once a day. I don't really talk to people, so I don't like vent to friends. But if you're a vent to friends kind of person, I would assume that's you'd be like, but you don't. But you love your mom, like, you know what I mean. So it's just kind of like, I know it's excusing it and it's not right and blah blah blah, but I mean, that's how I kind of was, my takeaway from it was like, you
Well,
guys
I can
still
give
love.
you a pure example of that. The other night I was upset
Hmm.
and I went on Facebook and I found some really neat things that I sent to my daughter because I
Hmm.
love her so much. And I always put neat things on Facebook to her.
Aw.
And it was late at night. And the next morning I woke up and her message was, I love you too, Mom, but go to bed.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I think it is too, a lot, like so much of it is like especially in the last like 6 to 8 months, honestly, even I would say the last year pretty much, that it's almost like Brittany has to, it's like it's like all these other channels, these hate channels are literally making it that she has to walk on eggshells about.
Yep. Yep.
If she even makes the slightest little noise in her background, they're like slowing it down to 2 or point
Hmm.
5 or whatever to see if she farted or she burped. Like, I
I
mean,
was
that is
probably, if I was up,
crazy,
me at that point.
and like, I mean, it's disgusting. It's disgusting the
So,
fact
I mean,
that
don't fart.
they like Nana, you remind me so much of my mom, and like you're always um you're always so sincere, you know what I mean,
She is.
and you have a
Mhm.
big heart. And I do, I mean, I'm sure they're probably going to say that I don't know what I'm talking about tomorrow in a clip, but
Hmm.
it's people like that, like genuine people that care, people that have feelings and emotions. It's like, why would you want to hurt this person or that person, you know what I mean?
Yes,
and and
exactly.
and, and try to come, I mean, they know, Nina, they know that you're so close to Brittany, and you are a mother figure. To be honest, I feel like even, you're a mother figure to a lot of us in here, and they don't like that, you know what I mean, so they want to come at for every little thing, and it's crazy. But I
Mhm.
love you, Nana. You're the best.
I want to shout out real quick.
Thank you.
Tony
I love you
Mathis.
too.
Good to see you, Tony. I hope you're doing good. I saw him in chat. There was a couple of people that come in. Julie Westner. Good to see everybody, y'all. I just got to say it because I don't know. I always do this. 981 is in chat. Let's get them 500 likes up, y'all. I know we can do it. It helps. And what better way to celebrate? Nana's back. Reality's back. Emmy Joe found her dad. Like, we got a lot of good things going on.
Hold on. What?
Yes, Emmy.
Samantha,
Not Emmy Joe.
Samantha,
Samantha Joy.
girl,
Emmy,
do
get out
not
of my
put that on
head,
me.
damn it.
You were about to give me acknowledgement